Hey there, I'm Elizabeth Locke. I'm a closer at heart, and I've always believed in doing things right, even when that means taking the harder path. Lock Closings wasn't built in a day, and trust me, it wasn't a straight path to success. Everything we've built came from real experience, learning from mistakes, picking myself up, and growing stronger with each challenge. Since 1996, I've seen real estate from every angle, starting at the front desk at a real estate company, moving through title processing, closing, lending, and sales. Each role taught me something valuable that shaped who I am and how we do things today. Where it all started: 1996 through 1998, Century 21, Dearborn. My journey began as a receptionist and realtor admin assistant to a fantastic top producing realtor who gave me my first shot. That office buzzed with energy, and it's where I learned my most important lesson. This business runs on relationships. I still cherish the friendships I made there, 3 of my closest friends to this day. 1998 through 2000, DMR MCI Mortgage. Next, I joined forces with the top lending office in the area that worked with a lot of agents I met at Century 21. The pace was quick, the atmosphere was fun, and I fell in love with the lending side of things. When the market changed and the lender closed shop, I walked away, knowing exactly how crucial the closing process is in bringing everything together, and again, how relationship building is important. 2000 through 2001, accounting in Detroit. I took a brief detour into accounting and learned an entire new skill set, and honestly, it was boring and not for me. But it confirmed what I already knew: real estate was where I belonged. Finding my lane. 2001-2008, Nation's Title. This is where my title journey really took off, and my love for closings. I started in processing, moved to closing, then sales, eventually becoming one of the top 5 salespeople nationwide for 5 straight years. We had an amazing run until the 2008 market crash forced Nations to close their Metro Detroit operations. Life has a funny way of coming full circle, though. They're now one of our valued clients. 2008-2010 Gold Star Mortgage. A friend of mine convinced me to try my hand as a loan officer. To be honest, it wasn't my passion. I struggled with the sales first, service second approach. But it taught me something invaluable: how borrowers think and why clear communication matters so much at closing. I decided to go back to what I loved most: closings. I wanted to take everything I'd learned from each part of the industry and build what I felt was missing: a true focus on the last impression, the closer, the one person who can make or break the client experience, and ultimately, the referrals that keep everyone in business. Building lock closings. 2010 present, lock closings. It started small, just me doing closings for friends at Gold Star. Word spread, and before I knew it, I was juggling everything: scheduling, communication, and closings. I knew I needed help, so I reached out to a few past coworkers that I thought would be great closers to join me. I never planned to build a signing service. It grew organically from a simple need. Every challenge taught us something valuable, and every client became part of our story. By 2015, I had to admit I couldn't handle everything alone anymore. I tried different schedulers and scheduling systems until Jeanette joined us in 2018. That's when everything clicked into place. Together, we created better systems, streamlined our processes and confirmations that would benefit the closers, and found ways to grow while keeping our high standards intact. Then in 2021, Jeanette moved into closings, and we were fortunate enough to bring on Jen Zoldock as our scheduling manager. Jen had actually been one of our clients for years, so she already understood our values. She brought this incredible mix of fresh perspective and deep experience, plus a natural ability to stay calm under pressure. With her help, we really evolved from just a business into a true team. Today, we're a small but mighty team that leads with heart while never compromising on professionalism or precision. What we believe. At our core, we believe in treating everyone, our closers and our clients, with the kind of care and attention you'd expect from a high-end concierge. To us, that means being there when you need us, following through on our promises, and treating everyone with genuine respect. We're not trying to be the biggest, we're focused on being the best. And we know that true work-life balance comes from working intelligently, keeping open lines of communication, and having each other's backs. Our motto: we're committed to providing exceptional service to both our closers and customers. When we take care of our team, they're empowered to take amazing care of our customers. My leadership style: I'm naturally detail-oriented and structured, what the experts would call a disc precisionist, an Enneagram Type 1. For me, it's always about doing things right, even when that's not the easiest path. But I'm not looking for people who simply follow directions. I want to work with people who are as passionate about this work as I am. People who step up, think ahead, and truly understand that everything we do affects real people's lives, businesses, and relationships. What we're creating here is truly unique. We may not be the biggest, but we'll always aim to be the best. One closing, one client, and one lesson at a time. Continual growth. At Lock Closings, learning never stops. Every day brings new opportunities to grow, adapt, and excel. We don't just train, we share real experiences and insights that make us all stronger. Our greatest growth comes from supporting each other, sharing knowledge, and celebrating our collective successes. While we value independence and entrepreneurial spirit, what truly sets us apart is our commitment to teamwork and alignment. We understand that excellence isn't a destination. It's a journey we take together, constantly pushing each other to be better. At Lock Closings, we're more than just a team. We're a community of professionals dedicated to growth, excellence, and mutual support. Together, we're building something extraordinary, a place where individual talent meets collective strength and where every success is shared.